What's going on? This is Pedram. Welcome to another video. This is all about conquering addiction, how to get rid of unwanted habits, and how to live a clean, sober, serene life, doing the things you want to do and really reaching your maximum potential. So, where does addiction comes from? Addiction, some people say you are born with it, is some kind of genetics. Others, and there are other theories that goes along the line of you picked it up somewhere along the line, and maybe you were abused as a person, maybe you went through some trauma, maybe you won't really grow up in an ideal environment, and there are different theories out there based on where addiction comes from. Now, all of that is not important. There are even other theories that says you picked it up from the environment, so from media, brainwashing, and just really living in a culture or society that really programmed you to to think a certain way. And all of these are actually true. There are some truth to every single one of it, and you can't really deny it. And yes, there are some addiction, for example food addiction, that there are some programming of the society, of the media, of advertisers who program us that without, for example, fast food, we won't be able to live a good life, and kind of they make us hooked on this kind of products. There are some truth to all of it, and again, it's not important really where it comes from. The main thing is taking responsibility for it and trying to change it. And look, it's important not to look at yourself as a victim and kind of say, you know what, I am made from I was born that way and there is nothing I can do. And I find the problem with that is when you give up responsibility and you say you are like that, or you are born like that, or this is how you are, you give up the power to change. Now, yes, you can say you're powerless over your addiction, you're powerless over food, you're powerless over sex, or whatever else, you're powerless, but it doesn't mean that you do nothing about it. And when you give up your responsibility as a person to act and to live a clean life, you're really looking for trouble here and really cannot solve the addiction, and you cannot live a clean, serene life. So however it happened, whatever what the cause of your addiction, I want you to leave it behind today, and I want you to instead focus on the recovery, and focus on the light, and the darkness will perish automatically. Instead of giving up your responsibility as a person and saying, you know what, I was born that way, there's nothing I can do about it. That kind of mentality is you're giving up your power, you're giving up your responsibility, and therefore it will be very hard to recover from it and to solve it. So I want you to focus on what you can control, on the things you can do to overcome the addiction. And that might be picking up the phone, phoning a friend, could be prayer, could be meditation, could be reading a piece of literature, could be going to the gym and working out. Whatever it might be, I want you to take full responsibility for yourself, for your choices, for your action, and try to really focus on the positive side of things and try to solve the addiction, instead of saying, you know what, there is nothing I can do, I think I'm going to live like this for the rest of my life. So the message I'm trying to communicate here is to take full responsibility and forget about where addiction comes from, and focus on recovery, and focus on what you can do today to change your life. Yes, there are some people out there who might be a bit more immune, might be they had a stronger growing up, maybe they were in an ideal environment, maybe they were never abused. It doesn't matter. It's too late for any of those. The key here is to focus on recovery, and to really focus on and taking full responsibility so you can break away from this bondage. I hope this video helped. If you liked the video, follow our page for more videos just like this one, and drop me a message if you have any question about addiction, and how you can jump on the road to recovery and break away from this chain that really holds you and robs the experience out of you living life. I hope this helped, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.